Hello, everybody, and welcome to Enjoy English. I am Shane.
I am Bernice.
And today we are looking at day 2 of A Taste of New Year's Eve Customs Worldwide. Now, in day 1, we focused strictly on Spain and Spain's tradition of eating grapes, 12 grapes representing the 12 months of the year. But there are traditions, of course, all over the world. Everybody pretty much celebrates the new year coming.
我们知道呢，每一个国家呢都有它自己的一些很特殊、很不一样的一些传统来迎接新年。所以我们 Day 1的时候看的是 Spain 这个国家，那他们吃12个葡萄，在这个钟声响12声的时候，你要把这个葡萄表示每一年的每一个月份，把它吃到你的肚子里面。那我们还有什么样其他的一些特殊的习俗呢？
A taste of New Year's Eve customs worldwide. Spain isn't the only country to have food-focused New Year traditions. In the Philippines, people celebrate by serving round fruits on New Year's Eve. These can include apples, grapes, and oranges. The round shapes are thought to represent coins and bring prosperity. People also wear clothes with round patterns like polka dots to attract good luck for the year ahead. In Greece, pomegranates are the fruit of choice. They symbolize luck, prosperity, and fertility. Pomegranates are hung outside one's front door before the new year. And on New Year's Eve, someone is chosen to smash the fruit against the door. The more juicy seeds that spill out, the more luck people will have in the year to come. Another interesting tradition comes from Colombia. There, people place 3 potatoes under each person's bed, 1 fully peeled, 1 unpeeled, and 1 half-peeled. When the clock strikes midnight, each person grabs a potato without looking. The type of potato they get is said to reveal if they will have good fortune, financial struggles, or a mix of both in the coming year. Although every country has their own way of celebrating New Year's Eve, they all share the same hope of receiving good luck and wealth in the new year.
Okay, so as we know, it's not just Spain that has the only right to make cool traditions on New Year's Eve. There are plenty of other countries that have their own traditions. So let's find out.
All right.
Spain isn't the only country to have food-focused New Year traditions. So food-focused just means focusing on food. So to have food as part of the tradition. So there are other countries that also have things that are related to food that they do when it's time for the new year.
Yeah, 我们知道在 New Year 的时候，这个 delicious food is necessary， 这是很必要的一个东西啊，对，吃点好吃的东西。所以呢，他第一句就讲了，不是西班牙是那个唯一的国家才有这种以食物为主的这样的一个新年传统的国家，还有哪些国家呢？
In the Philippines, people celebrate by serving round fruits on New Year's Eve. So they've got to be round. And luckily, there are plenty of round fruits.
真的，圆形的这个水果，对，确实很多的。所以讲的是菲律宾啦，哈。所以菲律宾呢，他们怎么庆祝他们的跨年呢？要吃圆形的水果啊 ，serving 就是对，提供给你这些所谓的圆形 by 一样，后面接 ing 表示借由什么方法
Okay, these can include apples. Grapes and oranges and many more because there's a lot of round fruits.
对，所以有太多了，我们就大概的举例一下啦，比如说包含苹果啦、葡萄啦跟橘子这些的。
The round shapes are thought to represent coins and bring prosperity.
没错
Prosperity just means like good fortune.
Yes.
What we really mean is money.
对啦，就是钱啦，说的这白话文一点。
Money.
OK， 好了，
Sorry
所以为什么要圆的呢？为什么要苹果、这个葡萄还有这些柳橙这些东西呢？就是因为这个圆的东西呢，被人家认为它代表的就是硬币嘛。那硬币呢，就可以带来这一个所谓的 prosperity， 所以本来 prosperity 就是讲说繁荣兴盛，但其实就是指你的财务上面，你会越来越多的钱，你的钱会变越来越多的。
It'd be hard to do this with coins, though, huh?
对，
Maybe
所以
coins is
你
just-
coin 要
coins
这样
just like
子
this.
但是我们没有水果长得像 bills 啊，没有纸钞类，没有平板的这种水果。
Yeah, that's true.
对，所以就是圆形的啦。
除非他们被压扁。
啊，对，变果干这样可以。OK。
Okay. People also wear clothes with round
哦
patterns.，
圆圆。
Like polka dots, right? To attract good luck for the year ahead.
啊 OK。
So things like polka dots, they have these different patterns. So a pattern is something that repeats itself on anything.
No pattern.
Yeah, this is no pattern on it. So you can imagine a pattern being made of some kind of shapes, for example. And they will repeat themselves, and we'll call that a pattern.
没错，所以老师刚刚讲这个 pattern 就是讲说这个图案，所以图案它就是重复的，比如圆的啦、三角的、方的啦，这样等等等的图案。所以那一天呢，他们的这些菲律宾人也会穿上一些衣服呢，上面也是会有那种圆形的这个 pattern， 这些圆形的图案。比如说第一个他讲的这个 polka dots 就是指这个，本来中文就翻波卡圆点。什么叫波卡圆点呢？对，很好玩，就按这个中文去翻，英文的发音去翻的。它就是那种实心的那个圆点，这样子排在你的衣服上面 ，OK？然后为什么呢？就是要来这个可以这个招来attract 吸引一些好的运气，然后 for the year ahead， 也就是你的新的一年。
Excellent. Okay, take a short break. Be right back.
好的。
All right, now we know about Spain. Now we know about the Philippines. Let's keep moving on.
All right.
Ready? Okay, in Greece, pomegranates are the fruit of choice.
Oh.
So we say they're the fruit of choice. It just means this is what people will choose in this situation. So in this situation of choosing fruits, or choosing things to represent or bring in the new year, their choice is pomegranates.
对，所以呢，讲的是希腊这个国家啦。那希腊他们选择什么东西呢？刚才老师讲的 of choice 就是他的首选，就他一定就会选这个。好，所以他们的人们呢就会选择什么东西呢？另外一种水果叫石榴，所以也是圆形的吗？对不对？好的。
Do you like pomegranates?
Well, I seldom eat it.
I don't eat it very
Because
often
we don't
either.
quite have this kind of fruit very common in Taiwan.
Not very common, but
Yeah.
you can find it.
Yeah,
It's
yes, you can.
definitely-
You want
I
to
think
find
it's
it.
more seasonal. I've seen it even in Jalafu, Carrefour.
Oh, okay.
Carrefour has
Okay,
it.
okay.
And when I was a kid, this is a little story about myself. When I was a kid, there used to be a pomegranate tree in my neighborhood.
Oh,
and
okay.
all of the kids would go to this pomegranate tree because it was over the fence. The tree would go over the fence of the owner of the pomegranate tree, and the owner didn't mind if we picked the pomegranates.
Okay.
So we would pick pomegranates and throw them against the street to break them open. And then once they were broken open, we would just and our hands would get red, our face would be red, and when I go home, my parents would say, "Pomegranates again?" Because you can't wash it off.
Okay.
It will stay, hands just stay red for like 2 days.
这是他小时候的一个故事啦，就是
So fun.
那个石榴球在乱丢，都整个脸都是。
All right. They symbolize luck, prosperity, and fertility. Oh, okay. So we know what luck is. Prosperity, meaning that they will give you lots of good fortune.
Yeah.
Money, money, money. And fertility, so you can have babies.
好的，所以想要生多一点宝宝的人，多吃石榴哦，因为它象征的呢就是好运、繁荣以及多子多孙。那像我们就是吃汤圆嘛，一样都是圆圆的，汤圆也是多子多孙的意思。
Pomegranates are hung outside one's front door before the new year, and on New Year's Eve, someone is chosen to smash the fruit against the door. Why?
Shane is the person to choose. Smash it.
Why against the door? It would make such a big mess on the person's door. It will
Hard
probably
to wash it, right?
probably ruin the paint on the door, I'm thinking. But
Okay.
hey, it's tradition. It's tradition. You got to do it.
对，所以呢，在那一天呢，大家会把这个石榴呢挂 hang 就是被挂。挂在哪里呢？挂在你的前门的外面，好，就挂在那边。然后，尤其是在这一个新的一年来之前，你就要先把石榴挂在这个门外。然后呢，到了那个跨年夜的时候呢，就会选一个人 ，someone is chosen， 就会被选出来这个人。然后这个人呢，就要把这个石榴砰用力的 smash 这个水果 against the door， 就把它砸在这个门上面。好的。
It'll be easier to eat that way. Yeah, I always like breaking them open too. But we did it against the curb or on the street or against the wall. We did it in lots of different ways.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The more juicy seeds that spill out, the more luck people will have in the year to come. So juice spilling out just means that the juice is coming out. To spill means to come out of something kind of not on purpose. So like if you have a drink and it spills, that means some will come out, but you didn't really mean for the juice to come out. It seems a little bit accidental. But here, they do want it to spill out because the more juicy seeds that spill out, the more luck you will have. So these juicy seeds are very red and hopefully if the fruit is ripe, they're very sweet and delicious.
好的，所以这个句子呢，用到了两个 the more， 我们中文翻成越怎么样就越怎么样，对，所以呢，你越把它里面这些多汁的这个籽呢，好，把它给喷出来 ，spill out， 就刚刚老师讲，你不是故意的。啊，它比如说你喝水哈，或喝果汁，有一些东西这个多余的哈，这样子这个洒出来了。所以呢，你如果越是把这些多汁的这些籽呢，好把它砸出来，你砸得越用力越好嘛。所以这个时候呢，你就会带来更多的好运。People will have， 你就会有更多的好运，而且是在下一年，就是来年。
Excellent. Okay, let's take a break. Okay, let's move on to a new country.
All right.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, it's still about food, okay?
Okay.
Another interesting tradition comes from Colombia.
Colombia，
Yeah,
哥伦比亚来了。
So from Colombia. So another interesting tradition. I'll say that these so far have been quite interesting. So I'm very curious to find out.
对，没错，我们现在讲了好几个这一个所谓的新年的传统，都相当的有趣。好，我们现在进入到哥伦比亚咯。
Okay, there people place 3 potatoes under each person's bed. One fully peeled, one unpeeled, and one half peeled.
OK，
Okay, but what if you have more than 3 people living in your house?
So you have to pay a lot of
why did they
potatoes.
assume there's exactly 3 people with 3 beds? This is like the Goldilocks and the 3 bears? Maybe?
OK， 好的，所以这也是一个就是很有趣的东西。他说呢，在哥伦比亚呢，人们放的是什么东西呢？放的是 potato， 就是马铃薯啦，哈，马铃薯也是挺大一颗的。然后呢，放在这个每一个人呢，就看你家有几个人，好，就放在每一个人的床下
Oh, I
面。
get it.
Yeah,
Under
so
each person's bread, there are 3.
Yeah, so
Got
3
it.
people, that would be
So-
9 potatoes.
Oh, got it. Now I see. I thought it was exactly there's 3
No,
people.
no,
and- Okay, got
No,
it.
yeah， 所以呢，一颗马铃薯呢，它要把整个皮都削掉。一颗呢是完全不要削，就维持它原本的样子。然后另外一个是削一半。 啊，就有3种不一样的削皮的方式。好
Okay, very interesting.
，OK，
Okay, when the clock strikes midnight, each person grabs a potato without looking. So now I understand. You're not looking, so when you grab, you don't know which one you're going to grab.
对，
okay.
所以当这个钟声开始敲了，当午夜钟声开始当 strike 的时候呢，每一个人就自己跑到你的床下面，就是拿出一颗，随便抓 grab 就随便抓出来一颗这个 potato，可是你不可以看，对，就不要看，就随便拿一个。
Yeah, and see which one you get. Okay.
Yeah.
The type of potato they get is said to reveal if they will have good fortune, financial struggles, or a mix of both in the coming year.
So good fortune is the fully peeled one.
I would imagine the good fortune one is good fortune is fully peeled.
Yeah.
Financial struggles will be peeled.
Okay.
And a mix would be half peeled.
No, financial struggles will be unpeeled.
Unpeeled.
Yeah.
Oh,
unpeeled, right?
Wait. Good
Right?
fortune will be peeled. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Actually, I'm not
Okay?
sure, but
对
we have a different idea.
对，所以为什么3个他这边就讲了嘛，就是你从你的床底下拿出来哪一种的 potato 呢？就是人家据说啦哈，就是会告诉你 reveal， 就是表现出来、显现出来，告诉你说呢，哎，你的来年呢可能是有好运啊。所以我们2个老师在猜说，可能 good fortune 就是指你那个马铃薯皮都削掉了。好，你就干干净净的一颗
Actually, I'm
马
not
铃薯。
sure. I'm not sure. I'm not that sure.
对，
But
反
yeah,
正
maybe.
应该是
Yeah,
这样子。
okay,
好，
okay.
然后呢，如果你可能会有 financial struggles， 就是你会在财务方面有一些困难，就是钱方面哈有一些困难的话呢，你可能就是 unpeeled 的。
Yeah, because the unpeeled, you usually have to peel a potato or clean it because the outside of the potato is kind of rough
对
and dirty.
Yeah.
It's not like the peeled one is ready to go.
yes.
And it's more beautiful. It's more, it has more potential, right?
对，所以像老师讲的，如果它是完全没有削皮嘛，因为它的皮外面就是有点脏脏的啊，然后有一点坑洞啊，这样子不是很完整的，
I
不是
agree
很
with you now.
平滑
I agree
的
with you now.
所以应该是 financial struggles 是没有 unpeel 的，是没有削皮的。最后一种呢，就是只削一半嘛，只削一半就是一半了哈，就是2者都有，就是你可能呢来年好运也很多哟，好运连连，也有可能会有财务困难。对对。
Not that special, just a normal year.
Yeah, right.
Okay, well, let's take a break and we'll be right back.
All right.
Well, these are definitely fascinating different ways of celebrating or bringing in the new year.
See,
with all
better
these-
than sitting on your couch, right?
Yeah, like I'm a couch potato. So
you're
mine
a couch potato.
also
Put some
has
potato.
to do with potato.
Yeah, put some potato
So
under your couch.
Maybe I'll stick with that one. Yeah, I'll stick
Yeah, right.
with the where is that from?
From Colombia?
Colombia.
Yeah.
Colombia's tradition. I'm going to steal their tradition and maybe put some potatoes underneath my couch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, makes sense. Okay. So let's read the very last part of this article. Although every country has their own ways of celebrating New Year's Eve, they all share the same hope of receiving good luck and wealth in the new year.
Yeah.
So that's what we were saying. Prosperity pretty much means good wealth. Good wealth pretty much just means money.
没错。
So we want money and we want good luck. And probably good health.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
I think I always wish for good health too.
Most important one. Yeah, OK. 所以最后一个句子就是跟我们讲了，虽然呢每一个国家当然都有他们自己庆祝跨年的跨年夜的这个方式呢，但是不管怎么样，大家都怀抱着同样的一个希望。这个希望是什么呢？就是可以希望在新的一年呢，我们可以获得好运啦，也可以获得财富啦。那像刚刚谢老师讲，我们也希望可以身体健康，这些都是我们大家希望来年大家可以获得的东西。所以不管你有任何庆祝方式，都很有趣，都很好玩。
Let me ask you, which one
All right.
would you prefer to try?
12 grapes.
12 grapes. You want to do the 12 grape
Yes,
challenge?
I want to do that. Yes.
So you like a challenge?
Yes.
I would like the pomegranate one.
Oh, okay. 他还是喜欢石榴. But you just played it when you were a kid.
But it will bring back all these happy memories from when I was a kid. And I have very few chances now as adult to smash things. So if I get to smash a pomegranate against my door and I'm allowed to do it and no one's going to be mad at me because I'm supposed to do it, that will be a lot of fun.
And you can smash it against your door, then no one will blame you.
Yeah, but my wife will kill me.
Okay, then I can't help you.
I can't be helped.
All right.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us on this tour of different ways to bring in the new year.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye.
Bye-bye.